Techno update. Subscribe now.
As far as design goes, the Cubot H3 looks like a budget phone from the past, as we don't have neither 18:9 display nor slim bezels. However, the main selling point is a ridiculously huge battery that will last you for days. Depending on how you use the device, you should get up to 13 hours of screen on time, which is ridiculous for the phone this cheap. However, be prepared to charge this phone for about 4.5 hours with a supply charger. The overall build quality is good, but I wish Cubot used a metal frame instead of the plastic one. Naturally, the phone is a bit thicker and heavier since it has to accommodate that huge battery pack. A 5-inch display may not have the highest resolution, but I'm absolutely fine with its overall quality. The fingerprint scanner is quite accurate, but the display could light up a little bit faster. We have a notification LED light, but there is just a dual camera setup imitation, and the capacitive keys are not backlit. The loudspeaker is not really impressive, but is decent for the phone this cheap. The phone has a quad-core CPU and other specs that reminds us that this is a budget phone after all. As expected, gaming performance is possible only if you reduce graphics settings to medium in some games. You may enjoy playing other games without any issues, but keep in mind that this is an underpowered quad-core CPU after all. The H3 ships with Android 7 out of the box, and I always loved Cubot's approach to stick to near-stock Android user interface. There are just a few added features and no unnecessary gimmicks or bloatware that usually drains the battery. Overall, I'm pleased with the UI performance even after installing a lot of apps like I usually do. The overall image quality is acceptable for a sub-$100 phone. Sure, you can't expect the device to take perfect pictures all the time, but the images look okay for the phone this cheap. Obviously, that dual camera setup is just a software trick, but some of the shots may look okay on social media. Selfies are again not perfect, but they are quite decent looking. 1080p video quality is kind of average, and selfie video quality does not impress either since it is recorded in only 480p. In terms of the call quality and signal reception, I can't really complain. Also, the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and GPS work fine. There is no gyroscope sensor, however. Cubot H3 may not be a perfect or the best looking budget phone out there, but for the price of just above $100, it is a good value for those who look for a monster battery phone with near stock Android, decent overall performance, and okay camera. As always, make sure to consider all the pros and cons I mentioned in this review before making the purchase.